He's got $58,000 in negative equity. I think there's clearly a pattern here of trading in and out of cars way too quickly.
I'm literally $20,000 upside down for my Jeep.
Old debt, new car, same stupidity, now with interest.
How's that even possible? $98,000 payoff. Wasn't the car 57 brand new?
So he must have rolled $40,000 into it, probably more.
That doesn't even make sense. It wouldn't get approved. That'd be like 200% loan to value. His negative equity from MSRP is 40 grand. From our appraisal, it's 58 grand. That doesn't even make sense.
I mean, where do we go from here? I was thinking a G580, just because you could probably cut it in half.
He's got $58,000 in negative equity. I think there's clearly a pattern here of trading in and out of cars way too quickly.
Being $58,000 upside down is crazy. You're not shopping for a better car anymore. You're looking for a new place to bear the old loan. The debt survives the trade-in, and the new keys just come with the old problem.
I don't understand how that would get approved. I'm just going off of the original MSRP of the car. To have a payoff as high as $98K, you would have to finance pretty much that amount of money. Like, that is the amount financed. So how did you get approved on a $98,000 loan for a car with an invoice price of probably $55,000, $54,000? That is literally almost 200% loan to value. That doesn't even make...
Yeah, remote sense.
No, something's up. Unfortunately, we put 40 on it because I have no idea what it's worth.
That loan is carrying more than a car payment. Old debt probably followed from the last one. Add-ons may have piled on too. Maybe it's both. Either way, that number didn't come from the car alone.
It's a guess. Even if I paid MSRP for it, he would still be 40 grand upside down.
So he's not going to get approved for anything.
Well, somehow, some way, he got approved for that. I don't know how.
So, like, what should I say to him?
Hit him straight. Be like, hey, you got $58,000 in negative equity. So that's going to present a challenge in getting an approval from any bank without a significant down payment.
Because right now he wants to put $2,500 down.
Yeah, I don't want to say never, but mathematically that shouldn't be possible.
He wants to put $2,500 down. In a normal situation, that might help. But with $58,000 of negative equity, it's not enough to matter. It doesn't fix the loan. It just makes the disaster slightly smaller.
I need y'all advice. Whoever filed bankruptcy before, please hit me up and text me. So when I was 18 years old, I really wanted a Jeep Grand Cherokee. So I was talking to my dad about it, and I went to the dealership, and I got a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee. But at the time, I had a Kia, and it was a 2013 Kia, and I owed like $10,000 left on that car. I think like $13,000. So I wrote that in my Jeep. So the Jeep cost me $36,000, and I financed it for 7 years.
She's considering bankruptcy because of a car loan. That's how bad the payment got. A car is supposed to solve a transportation problem. Instead, it created a financial problem. Now it's a payment that makes bankruptcy sound reasonable.
And since I had the Kia that had a lot of negative equity, I rolled that into my Jeep, which in total cost me $46,000. So I had my Jeep for 2 years now. My Jeep haven't given me no problems. But the problem is I'm paying $1,000 a month for my Jeep. Since I'm planning to move in 3 months, I have to save $5,000. I already saved $1,054, and it's only been a week. But when I move, I'm trying to relocate in Houston, Texas. Maybe Houston or Dallas, Texas. I'm not sure which one.
She's paying $1,000 a month for a Jeep. Part of that payment is the Jeep. The rest is the bill from the last bad decision. That's what rolling negative equity does. It turns the old mistake into a new payment.
But I do not want to bring my Jeep with me because that's $1,000 a month, and I'm so tired of paying that, y'all. And I'm literally in so much debt. My only debt is my car, and I'm so tired of paying $1,000 a month for my Jeep. But I'm literally $20,000 upside down for my Jeep. I don't know if I should let my car get repoed. I don't know if I should do voluntary repo, but they're the same thing. Or should I do bankruptcy? I've been seeing y'all say in my comments, y'all's like,
that's when the loan stops being just a payment. Now it's holding up actual life decisions. A repo starts sounding tempting, but they can take the Jeep and still leave her with the damage. The vehicle goes away, the mistake doesn't.
Figure out your car situation before you move. This is literally like me trying to figure out my car situation. I've been looking at like so much research about bankruptcy. I'm trying to figure out, are they going to take my car? I've been seeing some people, they said it's like a clean slate. I just really want a clean slate. Like, I literally just turned 20 a month ago. And I'm in so much debt already with this car.
She wants a clean slate so she can move. But the Jeep is sitting in the middle of the plan. The payment isn't just expensive anymore. It's blocking the next step of her life. So bankruptcy starts sounding like the only door still open.
This customer went from 84 months financing to 39 months leasing. He saw my TikTok and liked how we did business. Said that he always leases his cars, but his local dealership talked him into financing to lower his payment, but he financed 84 months. He realized he wanted to go back into a lease, and he saw that I sold a customer from the exact same town he's at, which is in Ocala, Florida. Now he's leasing this 2026 Ford Explorer ST line. He has great credit and some negative equity.
He went from an 84-month loan to a 39-month lease. So yes, the term got shorter. But if the goal is to hide negative equity, it's not a clean exit. That's just compressing the bad math. The loan didn't get smarter, it just got repackaged.
So now he knows at the end of his lease, he gets to walk away from that negative equity and start going back into his lease cycle like he's always been doing. This customer's saving up to about $10,000 and he's cutting his loan in half. He's one of those people that understand if you have negative equity and you go into a lease, you get to walk away from the lease at the end of the loan and be negative equity free.
Salesmen love making negative equity sound like it disappears, like the dealership has a shredder in the back. But it doesn't disappear. It gets rolled in, stretched out, and renamed. Then it comes back every month as a new payment.
I am looking to trade in my car and get a new one.
What are you driving now?
I have a 22 Camry. It's the Camry XLE, and it has leather seats, adaptive cruise, and CarPlay, and I'm hoping to find something that has those same features.
On the Camry, do you still owe some money on it, or do we have a clear and free title?
I owe about $5,000.
It's nice, so we're gonna have some equity there in the trade.
She's almost done paying off the Camry. She's right near the finish line. A few more payments and the car is finally hers. But instead she wants to trade it in. She's about to beat the car payment and she already wants a rematch.
So you mentioned you're looking to go up in size to what are you looking to get? SUV or?
I'm not sure. I'm currently pregnant with my second kid. What would you recommend?
If you're at the second kid, definitely gonna want an SUV. I don't think you need the 3-row, but we can definitely look at some options. Price range are you thinking to be in?
Under $30,000.
She doesn't even know what she wants. She's asking the salesman what he recommends. That's a problem. His job is not to tell her to keep the Camry. His job is to sell her the next car. She's letting the person who profits from the sale guide the outcome.
I've got a 2023 GMC Terrain. It's a beautiful red color. That one's going to be, an SUV. It's just going to have the 2 rows. I have actually 2. I have a 2024 and a 2025 Equinox EV. I don't know if you'd be interested in going to the EV route, but they are super, super nice vehicles.
He's recommending worse cars than the one she already has. She has a Camry, reliable, paid down, and probably better than half the lot. Instead of solving a problem, he's creating a new one. She'll be paying more to end up with less.
Hey, Kenneth, what's going on?
What happened?
I mean, I did the credit app. You told me you were around a 680, 700, but the problem is the credit app comes back around 4 something.
4?
Yeah, there's a couple things past due. Nothing too good coming back on the credit app.
How much was this car again?
How much is the car? The car's going for $16,000.
The score.
You should know your credit before the dealer does. Not what you think it is, not what it used to be. The score the lender is actually going to judge. Because once that number is bad, they stop selling you the car and start selling you the risk.
Oh, the score? The score came back as there's 2 of them. One came back as a 598 and the other one came back as a 470 something. One of them's in the 4s and one of them's in the 5s, so it's not really doing too hot. So you really need a cosigner, or you need to, start paying off the past due balance so your credit can start building so someone can feel comfortable, giving you a loan.
Okay, I'm going to take care of it. Let me call you back. Let me call and take care of that.
Take care of it and then give me a call back, okay?
Okay, bro.
You got it, Kenneth.
His credit is bad enough that he needs a cosigner. That already tells you where the bank is at. They don't want just his name on the loan. They want someone with better credit standing beside it. If your loan needs a babysitter, you're probably not ready for it.
What's your car loan, for f***'s sake?
It's...
Well, what's your car? Let's start there.
2019 Subaru Crosstrek.
Okay, I can't picture that car. What's owed on it?
I think about 17.
Oh, for f***'s sake. That is... You can't afford... That is...
I pay...
When'd you get this?
Like 2 years ago.
And what made you think you could afford this?
Well, it's $350 a month.
Yeah, because you put the... They are making so much money off of you.
She thinks she can afford the car because the payment is low. That's how they get you. They don't lead with the total price. They lead with the number that feels harmless. Then affordable becomes expensive in slow motion.
Congratulations, you are lifting the American economy from the ground. That's what you use your economic degree for. You could just lift up the American economy.
I need a
by
car.
stretching out your damn car loan. You needed a car. You didn't need a $17,000 car loan. 2 years ago, it was harder. Don't get me wrong. But either way, you stretch out your your loan term so long. That way, your minimum monthly payment could be lower, so it feels affordable. But your interest is just accumulating.
She says she needed a car. That part might be true. But needing a car does not mean needing that car. They turn a real problem into a terrible loan. Then call it necessary because they needed transportation.
Yeah.
Just like your income-based repayment on student loans. You're paying less towards it. Guess what? They accumulate even more because you're putting nothing towards it. What's your interest rate on here?
I have no idea.
Do you have credit?
Maybe 5.
You don't know. Pull up your credit. Do you have Credit Karma on your phone?
No.
Great. Do you have How have you been able to survive that? Are you supported by your parents or something? How have you been? Oh, what is that face? No, that has like daddy's girl written all over it. You seem like a daddy's girl.
She doesn't even know the interest rate. That's a problem. If you don't know the rate, you don't really know the loan. You just know the payment they gave you. So the payment feels affordable while the loan bleeds you dry. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.